Ohio, Sekai, good morning, war.
Alright, we gotta talk about this freaking community. Man, I haven't said that in like a minute. So y'all know y'all did something jacked up over this freaking week, right? So a lot of suckers went in to Jump Festa with their expectations high. My expectations for the Jump Festa crowd was just a movie announcement. I'm not like here saying, yo, can we get the next big arc for Boruto? Because I'm like here saying, dog, 2021 was the year for Boruto. I'm like here saying, bruh, it's time for everybody to just come down off of Cloud 22 that the anime has shot them all the way up to and just bring these suckers down. And you have a title for the actual event, the Boruto Super Stage XYZ, you know, as well as like Naruto's 20th anniversary, right? You would want them to acknowledge something about the future of Boruto. That's why I was like, you're saying, like, yo, give Boruto like another movie. It's been 200 and some odd episodes, and these suckers still haven't gotten another movie. Like, how hard is that? So Jump Festa came and gone, and these suckers gave us a daggone new key visual for the anime. I was happy. I was so freaking ecstatic because I think this has been for like the longest time of all the covers we had gotten for Boruto. They finally acknowledged the next generation. Then these suckers said, oh, the novels for Sasuke, whatever the crud, and Kawaki, whatever the crud, and another one was going to be added to the manga. And they did all that. These suckers, they didn't reveal jack. These suckers said they pretty much had done a big old recap of everything that has happened. So when I see the community having like a whole uproar about, oh, they didn't give us nothing for a super show, I'm with you on that, because you don't make it a Boruto super stage without revealing something super behind that witch. I just said that, crud. But this was an official announcement. These suckers pretty much just said, yeah, it's fake. And I'm like, you said, thank God. Because one, if it becomes weekly again, that means it speeds up the freaking anime again. And for me personally, I like taking my time. Like, I know there's some hype crud, I bet, going down the manga, but I'm not gonna lie, this is my thing. You suckers didn't give a rat's behind about the freaking manga. Y'all only care when that hype crud comes. Well, there's no hype crud, everybody be dead silent, the freaking community. But let it have one down chapter, right? Even a sub chapter, people just don't give a crud about it. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I'm not expecting Jack, by the way, for this episode, but this is Kawaki's Pattern Ninja. Who is this? I thought that was a female, no cap. What the front? You better be daggone glad you had a daggone shooting episode dedicated to you, yo. Chocho, you alright by me, girl. You alright by me. Because after how you did the shooting exams, I'm not gonna say not one thing. You can simp after Kawaki as much as you want. Today's journey. Man, y'all have no. Why didn't this sucker take the daggone train? I'm like, you're saying this is not Naruto Shippuden, bro. Y'all got transportation. Take the daggone train. Why are we going by foot? Because it's not a big deal. Here's the thing. This mission sounds boring as crud compared to what I don't know about. Shikadai and Chocho, they probably have done like very serious missions. Kawaki, he had to fight a god trying to take his body, bro. Your problem has nothing to do with his. I'm just being real. There's nothing that this little shrimp got going on compared to what Kawaki went through. So to Kawaki, this thing is boring. Just like Wasabi versus Iwabe. Boring! Who would have asked for a discount? How serious is this? Wait, what? He was killed by a ninja? So that kid actually did die. That's some creepy behind. This isn't a female? Who is this bootleg Tintin, dog? What the crud? I'll give this about this episode. This episode is super serious, and they haven't even done Jack yet. Like, you can just feel it. Like, and now at the beginning of the episode, it just started. It's serious. I'm shocked too. But oh, by the way, Team 7. You telling me this sucker has another dojutsu? Are you dead serious? Because that's another dojutsu we get to add to the daggone ever-growing book of dojutsus. This sucker got... Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. This arc for Kawaki is pretty good. Very good. Didn't expect that. Really didn't. I just thought we were going to get one episode. But for the episode pacing to be pretty good, the kid I could get credit about. But the thing about it is the way they started this episode is just, it's pretty good. And that's what I want. You want them to give me that good story crud, and then once we get to that lit action and all that type of crud, everything molds together. I'm excited for this. This crud got me hyped. Are you dead serious? My boy uses elemental sight? Y'all are trash! How could y'all take your eyes off the main part of the mission? Oh my god. What makes this such an easy episode for me to love is that this is an episode dedicated to the boy Kawaki. That's the main reason why this episode just feels so freaking good. The way that they have done it thus far for this episode has just been like great. Because I feel like everybody should have saw Kawaki's backstory. Everybody should have saw that crud. So when you actually been through that entire the elitist arc of Boruto thus far, right? And you see what Kawaki has come from, and seeing where he is right now, I'm like you're saying, I'm happy that this boy has become accustomed to the elite village. He doesn't have his karma to go, like his karma is no longer there. So low key, he's nerfed, right? Right now, that sucker's Omega nerf. He can't reflect ninjutsu like he can't absorb ninjutsu. He can't do like what he did to Goro. He can't do that, but he still got his scientific ninja tool powers. And I'm just like you're saying, Kawaki, that's my boy. It is adjusting to his new life. That's what's just making this episode like a banger for me, because I'm like you're seeing Kawaki adjust to this crud, because he low-key doesn't need to. He doesn't need to care, because now he's finally free from Kara until Code starts to rear his stupid head. He's finally free from Kara. He doesn't have a karma, and it's just like he's living his life, and he wants to become a shinobi because Naruto's a shinobi, right? Bro, I try to tell y'all, this is the crud that gets me hyped. That makes me love this anime more. Because I get it, Lord knows, it's like I gotta say the same thing that I said those years ago, because now we're not on the hype train no more, right? So many suckers are now falling off. Just going to let the episodes build up. Once get till they back up to episode 400 when we go back to manga, right? These little moments in this cotton picking anime is something you got to relish, because when this anime approaches the manga crud again, I could already suspect that this crud is going to go straight left. It's gonna go back to it, and how the anime is doing it. And if you didn't see how they did the manga adaptation of everything, it links everything together. That's the beauty of this anime. It loves linking crud that the manga is skipping like like freaking crazy because it's month to month, right? Just to push plot. It's linking everything together, and that's why I don't give a rat's behind how much anime filler or whatever, right, that we're going to go through, because I know I already know I'm probably going by myself, that I gotta go through. If I get to see these suckers grow and develop, because the next generation sucker, like Shikadai and Chocho, for them to be here, I'm getting everything that I freaking wanted for like a good freaking minute. It's not all about Boruto and Kawaki, Naruto and Sasuke. No longer about them. It's about the next generation. And thank God we had to go through the car arc for us to get back to that. But yeah. And things are a little bit more serious, so it helps me out too. What the crud? Kid! Guys. What? So if you touch one of those things, you're instantly possessed. Okay. Dog! That's one sharp tree branch! I can control anything bathed in that blood. Yo, that's kind of clever. Wait, he can still fire projectiles even without his karma? I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Nah. But how? If she touches the thread, she'll be under its control. Anime logic. Anime logic. Okay. But Shikamaru knew this, though. Hold up. Shikadai knew this, though. Oh, good job! Ah, shadow possession. Very good. Not bad. Okay, that's cute. Yo, this is lit! Holy snot! Oh, shoot! Kawaki. Oh, shit! Yo, this is fun! Not gonna lie, when they talk about disease and Boruto or whatever, I just can't help to think about what we're currently going through, like this pandemic and how crazy it's getting. So when you have an episode like this and it's like they're going through the same thing that we're pretty much going through, right? It kind of hits very close to home. It really makes you think when you really think about it. Not gonna work. Sucker! Holy crud. Kawaki's one bad behind sucker. Because here's the thing. When we had the hype crud going back to back to back to back to back to back, it was nice. It was nice, right? And then the way in which they did it, like the link, the story, the anime canon crud with the manga, that's what made the daggone thing spectacular. Like, here's like, for example, when Boruto did his compressed Rasengan to save Sasuke, to attempt to save Sasuke's life, right? Ishiki, and you know, that was some of the most hypest crud ever, and that was all anime canon. It wasn't even in the manga. So I want to know, how will the anime build it back up? That's my thing. How will they build the hype for this anime right back up when we get back to the manga content of this anime? That's my thing. Because as of right now, people are gonna drop this anime until that crud gets adapted, bro. I don't know. And then the community is like, the community went, Not gonna lie, the Boruto community, 70 seconds, they went back to sleep. Not mad at it. I 100% expected that. But yeah, y'all. Don't worry, I got to each and every one of y'all. You enjoyed my video. People appreciate it. Can't wait for next week. This is gonna be very good. Very freaking good. Too bad Jump Festival was a meh, but at least we know going into 2022 is going to be a lot more focused around like next generation, and I really do want to see how they're going to do it. But yeah, y'all, take care, y'all. Operatives, move out.
That I'll hold on to the feeling. You stuck with me until the end. We were a team. You were my friend. You held me tight.